Good morning, class. In our last meeting, we talked about shapes, and then we saw how to identify shapes based on their properties. Shapes like the rectangle, the square, the trapezium, and so on. Today, we are going to look at how to find the perimeter of a rectangle. The perimeter of a rectangle. But before I start with the lesson, I want to remind ourselves of the rules and then the objectives for the day. That's the rules in the classroom and then the objectives that you achieve at the end of the lesson. And then rule number 1, respect each other in the classroom. 2, ask for help when you need it. Then 3, do not eat or talk in the classroom whilst the lesson is in progress. Then let's look at the objectives. By the end of the lesson, the student will be able to write the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. 2, use the formula to find the perimeter of a rectangle when the values for the length and the width are given. So when you talk about a rectangle is a four-sided figure with 2 of its opposite sides being equal. And then clearly you can see it from the board. You can see that we have the length and then the length, the width and then the width. So the length and the length are equal. And then the width and then the width are also what? Equal. So to find the formula for finding the perimeter or to find the perimeter of this rectangle, we sum up the 4 sides. That's the length plus the width plus the length plus the what? The width. So we have 2 lengths and then what? 2 width. So this is the formula. It is length plus length plus width plus width. That's we sum up this and then that, and then this and then that. So at the end, we are going to get 2L, that's 2 length plus 2 width. Then we factorize the 2 out. Then in the bracket we have L plus what? W. So at the end, this is the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. So this is what I said. We have L plus W plus W. What this L represents the length, this W represents the what? The width. So when we sum up these 2 L, we are going to get 2L. And this and then that, we are going to get 2W. So we factor, because you have 2 and then 2 here, we factor the 2 out. Then we are left with L, which is the length, plus W. So this is the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. So to proceed, we want to find the perimeter for a rectangle when values for the length and then the width are given. So this example 1, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 7 centimeters and width 4 centimeters. So solution. We are to find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 7 centimeters and width 4 centimeters. So here we want to fish out the parameters in the question. The parameters are the key things in the question. So we have L, which is equal to 7 centimeters, and W, which is the weight, which is also equal to 4 centimeters. And then already we know how to write the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. So this is the formula. We have 2 bracket open L plus W. So we substitute the value of L and then W into the formula. So we have 2. Then L, which is the length, which is 7 centimeters. So 7 plus W, which is also 4 centimeters. So we work out what is inside the bracket, which is 2, bracket open, 7 plus 4, which is 11 centimeters. So 2 multiplying 11 is going to give us 22 centimeters. Remember to bring the unit because the unit is very important. So now the perimeter for the rectangle, whose length is 7 centimeters and the width 4 centimeters, is 22 centimeters. So this is where time will permit us for today's lesson.